What's going on, YouTube? This is What Would Josh Do, and this is a super duper duper exciting video. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, so I did an unboxing of this S22 Ultra 5G. It was my main phone because the Pixel 6 Pro was really letting me down. So many bugs, so many issues, horrible battery life. Everything about it was horrible. But then Google sent me the Pixel 6a, and this phone has been actually quite amazing, and I love it. But I'm making payments on this phone, and I don't use it anymore because I've been using this phone. This is my other phone. I'm a two-phone guy. Anyways, so I have to send this one back to T-Mobile because I upgraded from this one to this one. So I don't use the S22 Ultra. It was collecting dust, and I felt that this was a phone that maybe I would use instead. This device is used for our network and not commercial resale. Okay, so I'm so excited about this. You have no idea. All right, so in here we have some USB cable. Nice, very nice. And then we have a SIM card ejector tool, which we're gonna need because for the first time since I got my Pixel 6a, I will be swapping my SIM card out of it and using this phone, which is exciting because, you know, I want to give this a shot. If I don't like it, I'll go back to my 6A and it will unfortunately end up just like the S22 Ultra did. But we'll see. Hopefully I don't. Oh, that's crazy unboxing. Like, wow. That's probably the simplest unboxing. Look at this magnificent beast. Oh my word. Alright, so I think we start here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my god. This is way more exciting than the S22. Oh. Oh. So, like I said, this poor phone, it just, you know, it just sits. And see, here's the only issue I have with going from this to this. This supports 45 watt SFC 2.0, which is super fast charging 2.0. This does support super fast charging, but only 1.0, the first one. So it's only going to be 25 watts versus 45 watts. This thing charges so incredibly fast that it's amazing. It's awesome. And that's going to be the only negative drawback to this phone right here. So sadly, SIM card coming out of the Pixel 6a and going into the Galaxy Fold. All right, let's turn this thing on. Maybe. I don't know what button turns it on. Is that volume? That's probably volume. So it's probably this one right here. I love the idea of the outer screen because you can, maybe it's completely dead. I've got a fancy little cable here that tells me just how fast it's going to be charging this thing. There we go. All right, switch over to power delivery. Oh no, so it is not dead. And we got the super fast charging. So I don't know how to, oh, there we go. I think it's turning on now. Ah, this is so exciting. Like, you don't even know. This is like having a tablet in your pocket that folds, in my opinion. It's not a tablet replacement by any means, but like, I don't know. This is a really nice phone, and I really like it. And if I didn't have the 6A, I would be using this phone. But, okay, so it made me restart because it detected the SIM card and it gathered the information from it. And now it's making me restart. That's a chunker. Like, it's pretty thick. But, I mean, it's not substantial, but it's definitely thicker. I feel like it makes a statement, you know? Like, you flip open that screen, And I think Reddit's gonna be amazing. All that room to see like posts and stuff. Like I'm just thoroughly excited to try this phone out. I've never had a fold. If you've been following the channel for a while, ever since the Note 2, I've had every Note since then, up until like the last couple of them, like the 10 and the 20. Didn't have those, but I even had the Note that made us send it back because the battery was literally catching fire. So I've had a lot of those big phones, but so this is what excites me. So it requires a special S Pen. I do have an S Pen for this phone, but this one requires a special one so you don't damage that screen on the inside. We got the 5G UC icon at the top there, which indicates we are on their mid-band 5G, which is really good. It's so cool that you can like literally use this as like a normal phone with a kind of narrow screen. You know what? I don't want to copy. I want to start fresh, but you could hook up this cable to your other phone and copy everything over, and it'll walk you through that. But it's kind of nice starting fresh, not having every single app you had on your old phone on your new. Yeah, I'm looking at the charging speed, and I'm already telling you that the S22 Ultra, that 45-watt charging is going to be missed for sure. Oh, where is the finger? Oh, it's on the side. Open your phone and scan your fingerprint. Oh, interesting. And that is, oh my gosh, that is working flawlessly. Dude. I like to do this in case I want to unlock it with my finger or something. It'd say like one finger's dirty or like you got a band-aid on it or oh my gosh. So just in case I have to use this thumb. Oh, one time it did not like it. I'm doing it at an awkward angle, so yeah, it's not getting it all like it was before. There we go. Okay. All right. It's like shoot, just for you never know if you're gonna lose a hand one day and you can't unlock your phone. You never know if you're gonna be tied up in a chair and you only have your left hand available and you can't. I don't know. I'm thinking of crazy stuff here. This is crazy to me. Like this screen. I know it changed the. I gotta lower the brightness. Okay. So it sent a code to my previous phone. Sweet. Okay, so this is a screen that's I'm gonna maybe refer back to, where it's gonna tell you all the things to not do and to do with your new screen. Only use the S Pen Pro or S Pen Fold edition. Other S Pens make damage the main screen. Make sure you don't have anything, keys, coins, or whatever. This phone isn't dust resistant. Exposure to small particles such as sand may cause damage. This phone is water resistant. Anyways. Oh my goodness. It's so beautiful and big and it's so nice. You can definitely feel that crease in the middle, but that's to be expected. I just love this because I'm gonna be able to like open up a Reddit app or whatever, and I can literally have a phone here and a phone there. It's gonna be amazing, or at least I think it is. So yeah, I have a lot of updates, and oh, look at this little thing down here. There's like oh, see, it comes with Google Messages by default, which is how it should be. Because this will change. It will say available. These are chat features such as red. There we go. See, setting up. I don't want to show my phone number, so I'm going to cancel that out. But if somebody sees your message, it shows red on your phone. Or if they send you a message and they have a phone that has Google messaging on it, it'll show on there, and both ends will show that it was read. You can see little dots indicating that they're typing. If I send a picture to a person that's using RCS, it's going to be higher quality. So if it's Android to Android and you're both using RCS, you're going to have some amazing quality photos sent back and forth and much higher quality videos. So definitely use the Google Messaging app. And if you have an older Samsung device, download Google Messages. But so now we can just flip back to the Play Store we were at. We could go back to our messages. This is really, really cool. Can I make it? Oh, this is what I'm talking about. I have my messages here, and I'm doing something. I see that my wife's replying to me, and I type it, and I'm still doing my thing over here. Oh, dude, I think this phone's gonna be epic, and I'm super duper excited. And honestly, this phone was unfortunately collecting dust, and I had, I have other devices to play with, and this is unique and different and new and totally out of the normal, and I couldn't be more excited. Full screen. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I'm just downloading my apps, updating everything, and then reply to my wife, and then go back over here. I'm reading this Reddit post. I'm logging in to something right here, and it's like, we sent you a message, and I can see it right here, and I'm just like, yep, 179. This brings me so much joy. I don't even know. Super fast charging, 39 minutes until full. Like, you don't even know. I'm beyond thrilled and excited. It doesn't have as good cameras as the there's that unlock. It doesn't have as good cameras as the S22 Ultra, but it still has 50 megapixels. It's still going to be good. And if I fold my phone, it lets me take the picture, and I can literally set this up and record. Oh, dude. Why did I get one of these a long time ago? Oh my gosh. All right. Start up. Sounds good. And that's a cold start. Sort of. It's almost cold. That is the coolest thing ever. All right. That wraps it up. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you're not doing so already. Shout out to T-Mobile. I went to the store. They're like, oh, you got to pay an extra charge. So I'm like, nah, I'll just order it online. So I go online today at 7 p.m. and I'm like, yeah, ship it to the store. At about 7:40, I got a notification that it said to go pick it up. It was ready. So at 7:40, I hopped in my brand new car that I just made a video on, and I headed to the T-Mobile store, and I picked it up, and I got it today, and I didn't have to pay that convenience fee for having the store set it up for me. All right, this is Bo Josh, dude. I'm out now.